crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Mason Miller.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Number 9 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brown makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels go quietly there, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the Welcome back. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And a foul ball. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Zach Geloff, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left field. Moniak has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the A's are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. Here's Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Miller back to work. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The wind to kick the 2-0. They say a win.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. That one lifted to left. Rooker under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. First offering, misses the mark. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Moniak has this one sized up, and there's two down.
Batting seven.
So here's Brown at the plate. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. Out there to center. And that is the inning. One left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Ward goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike. Popped up. Langoliers pulls it down, and there's two gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Number 9 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter is trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And we are still scoreless. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. That one hit to right. Ward drifts towards it, and it drops in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Diaz, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Next one misses. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now a step off to third, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. In the air to left down the line. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him. 1 out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. The tag, and he's out at second.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that